plants. Now name a gas used in photosynthesis. Which gas is being used in the case of photosynthesis? This gas is being used, and which is this gas? This is carbon dioxide. I hope you know how to spell it. It is carbon dioxide. CO2 is the formula. And name a gas produced in photosynthesis. This is the gas which is being produced. Which is this gas? Can you name it? It is oxygen. This gas is oxygen. That is O2 is the formula. So, using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, glucose is produced, which is the food which is made in the leaves, and the byproducts are this water and oxygen, and this is a usable product. So this is all about today's class. I also wanted to tell you that glucose, it's a carbohydrate. Glucose and starches together are known as carbohydrates. I've told you in my previous classes. So this is how the plant is getting all the carbohydrates from the process of photosynthesis. But how do they get protein? How their protein requirement is settled? The plants require protein. Protein is made up of amino acids, which are made up of nitrogen, which contain the element nitrogen. So protein is basically made up of nitrogen compounds. So children, where does this plant get nitrogen from? The nitrogen, which is artificially you add it in the manure. The nitrogenous fertilizers are used in the fields, so that is an artificial way, but that will be costly and that won't be so useful also to the plant. So what is the natural way of getting nitrogen by the plants? See children, there is nitrogen, 78% nitrogen is there in the atmosphere. So the plant uses that atmospheric nitrogen. But how? Children, this atmospheric nitrogen gas is taken up by some bacteria which are there in the soil, right? The nitrogen gas which is in the atmosphere or the air is taken up by some bacteria which are known as nitrogen fixing bacteria, which are present in the soil, and they convert this nitrogen gas into ammonia, and ammonia is then converted into nitrites and nitrates by nitrifying bacteria. Okay, the nitrogen fixing bacteria fix the atmospheric nitrogen, convert it into ammonia, and this ammonia is converted into nitrites and nitrates by the nitrifying bacteria. These are different set of bacteria. The nitrifying bacteria are different and the nitrogen fixing bacteria are different, and actually these nitrogen fixing bacteria, when they take up the nitrogen gas, they form nodules in the root. They form nodules in the root, and there the ammonia is produced, nitrates and nitrites are produced, and these three substances, that is ammonia, nitrites and nitrates, are the usable forms of protein or nitrogen, whatever you say. So this is how the plant gets its protein. And children, that's all for now. Hope you must have gained a lot from this session, and if you have any queries still further, you can always write in the comment box. Thank you so much. Please do watch this video. If you have missed it out, on patreon.com, it will be available there. So bye bye for now. Thank you.